right, so picking the winners. All right, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do first. Picking the winners, right? So there were in total actually 381 entries. Yeah, 381. I found that there was one person who entered multiple times, so I'll ignore that person. But anyways, yeah, let's just get started. All right, random generator. First winner. Oh, by the way, there will be 5 people who will win. And yeah, all right, let's go with the first one. All right, the first one is 139. 139. Let me write that down first. 139. And let's check who the lucky winner is. 139, 139, 139. Let me write this down first. All right, forgive me if I have bad pronunciation of your names, but where is it? Let's see. Hold on, give me a second. All right, so the first winner is Li Xuan. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, but you guys can see, right, from the top corner, like here, right? I know, I am very excited. So that one is the first winner. And now let's go on with the second one. Second one. Yes, congrats. Congrats. Second one. Second one is 218. 218. 218. Let's see here. 218. 218. All right. 218. Hello to everyone who's just joining in. Give me a sec. The next person is Vicky Le or Vicky Lee. I'm not sure which pronunciation is right, but there you go. That's your second winner. Vicky. All right. Hello, everyone. To those who are just coming in, hello. And then for the third winner now. Third winner is number 37. 37. Number 37. 37. 37. Let me put their name. So the third winner is Jude Vincent Macalos. Yeah. Oh, thank you, CG, again. Thank you. How many people participated? Well, actually, it's 381 because 3 of those are empty slots. Yeah, it's a nice name. All right, for fourth winner, fourth one, 201. 201, let's see. 201. 201 is Two zero one. 201 is Sasky. Is that how you pronounce it? Sasky? Sasky. Congrats to Sasky. All right. Now for the fifth and final one. Fifth and final one, guys. Who will it be? Oh, I'm so excited. I feel like I'm more excited than you guys are. All right. Yeah, are there any of the winners in chat, first of all? Any winners in the chat? There are 52 people watching. So maybe one of them or two of them are here. Anyways, fifth one. 194. 194. 194. $194 is the final winner. The last winner is, oh wait, you can't see that. Mads. Mads is the final winner for this 墨香铜臭 giveaway. Congrats to all the 5 winners who are Li Xuan Vicky Le, Jude Vincent Macalos, Sasky, and Mads. Congrats to those 5 winners. Thank you, Dem, for the kind donations. Thank you. And also, we should also thank CG because CG donated to this giveaway and they donated enough money for 2 more winners. So that's why the original winners of 3 went to 5. So we should thank CG as well. Are there any winners in the chat? Are there any winners? Oh, it's okay. It's okay, you know? Any winners in the chat? Any? No winners? No winners in the chat? All right, I guess if there's no winners, I guess we can just sit and chat. Oh yes, that's right. My special announcement. So what happens if any of the winners doesn't claim the prize? Well, if they don't respond to the email I sent them, which I'm going to do later on tonight, if they don't reply, within a week or so, then I'll probably have to pick another one, another winner to replace them. Yeah, basically a re-roll. A couple more picks from the chat. Sorry, I'm not that high tech. I have to like reset that link again, and then like a bunch of other stuff. But I'm challenged with technology, so sorry about that. I could have some backup names. Yeah. Should I do backup names? Should I though? I'll just wait until like a week later. And then, yeah. What's my age? I'm 20. How old do you think I am? Greetings from Costa Rica. I love your videos. Thank you, Cindy. I can pick one from the chat. How do I pick one from the chat? Yeah, I'll just re-roll if they don't respond. Where am I? Where do you think I am? I'm not in China, that's for sure. I'm in Canada. Well, anyway, CG wanted me to eat, so here. This is Japanese strawberry flavored chocolate. And strawberry flavored. I actually tried a bit of this. I tried it a bit in the afternoon. There are 4 flavors. They're like mini chocolate. And then there are 4 flavors. I do not understand Japanese, sadly. But from what I can tell, these are like 4 different flavors of strawberries. I guess like they're different species or like grown in different areas, so then they each have like a different taste and different like sweetness and sourness to them. And yeah, CG wanted to see me eat, so I don't know why, but here you go. Here's the first one. I'm eating the one right here. It's like, I guess, strawberry filling inside chocolate. And then at first taste, it tastes kind of like strawberry flavored gummies. You know, you have like that strawberry flavor, but then there's also like this hint of like tanginess to it. And the tanginess in this one is visible. You can taste the actual tanginess. Overall, I feel like it's a pretty well balanced out like sweetness to tanginess. Are there any other novels? I'm too occupied with Arha right now, so I haven't got into any other novels, sadly. But that actually reminds me of the special announcement that I was gonna make. Oh gosh, I have a terrible memory. So, for those who don't know, the special announcement is that I'm writing my own web novel. And so, this web novel will be released later, where probably a couple days later, or the fastest The earliest I will release it is on Mid-Autumns, which is like 3 days away, literally September 21st. The link to it is in this live stream's description on the very bottom. Yeah, it's my first piece of writing, so maybe the couple chapters are gonna be slightly bit boring, but then after a while it's gonna get good. I promise you, I promise you. Yes, it is gonna be BL. Don't worry. I know what you guys like to see, so I got you. Yes, it's in English. It's in, I guess you can say like Chinese inspired English. It's basically, if you were to read it, you would probably think that it's like a Chinese translated English novel. So I wrote it sort of in that type of fashion. And then there's going to be footnotes as well. So don't worry about that. Yeah. Anyways, I know the fandom too well. I know the fandom too well. Anyways, on to the next piece of chocolate, which is the second one right here. Here you can see in the middle, it's like pink on the inside. Oh, yeah, I think that's what it is. But anyways, this second one tastes, I don't know how to describe it. It has a lot more flavor than the first one. And like this one is a very, how should I put it? Like a very passive taste. Like it doesn't attack you with like the tanginess like the first one did, but it's like a very soft kind of taste. Where did I get the chocolate from? I don't know where I got the, my aunt got this chocolate for me, but I don't know where she got it from. Maybe like Japanese grocery store or something. Gotta put my hand behind the chocolate. Got it. Sorry about that. All right, on to the third one, which is this one right here. This strawberry looks a lot sharper than the other one. Like the point on the strawberry is a lot sharper. I am sweet or savory guy. That really depends on my mood. Like if I eat too much sugar, yeah, I'll kind of get sick. But if it's salty, yeah, I enjoy salty, but all right, put it simply, I'm probably a more, oh, this is so hard. Yeah, probably towards the sweet side, because I like drinking tea as well. So sweet stuff and tea goes really well together. So maybe probably leaning towards the sweet side. But to be honest, I'm actually fine with like all sorts of flavors. What is the book about? All right, so the book. I can't tell you too much because that would spoil it, but I'll just read you the sort of like synopsis of it, and then you guys can tell me what you think. So, synopsis. After witnessing the death of his best friend and his sudden betrayal to orthodox cultivation, Fan Yuelong realizes the hypocritical connection between the so-called righteous sects and the tension between the sect leaders. Forced with an arranged marriage, he struggles to find his own path in life, whether to follow his own heart or to listen to his father's orders and become the next Qianyang sect leader. Abandoning his home, he comes across events that hint at the possible survival of the supposed dead demon lord, 赤喜魔君, who was his best friend. Unlocking the chain to a series of incidents of spirit possession, demons, and cultivation, the world was put at risk under the danger of the demon sect. Will he put his heart first and put the world in danger, or will he bear the pain in his heart and do what's right? So that's like a quick introduction. From 19 people went to 49. Congratulations. Where's that? Is that the viewers? Oh yay, more viewers. Someone I know someone asked me what inspired me to write my book. Honestly, it was just a sudden thought. It was just like a sudden, I guess, inspiration that like popped out in my mind, and I was like, that'll be interesting if it was a book. And then another thing that really inspired me was when are my arha videos. You know how my arha videos, I sort of explain some cultural stuff that the translations don't do justice of, like some things get lost in translation. And so I was thinking, what if I wrote like a Chinese inspired novel, but like in English, and then maybe I could like put in more cultural stuff that people outside of China wouldn't normally understand. So it really is what inspired me was like, I just wanted to share this culture with everyone. And yeah, that's really the basis of why I wrote this novel. Yeah, and I basically planned out the entire story, like the basic plot of it. So I might add a couple things here and there, but I hope everyone will enjoy it. All I need to know, paperback or hardback? If you're talking about the giveaway, it should ship internationally because I'm getting it either from Barnes & Nobles, which ships to most countries, but a lot of countries they don't ship to. So in that case, I will use Amazon and I will ship it straight to your door. I think it will be paperback. I'm not sure. I have to check with the actual product first. How frequently will I update? If everything goes smooth, 2 chapters per week, but my supporters on Ko-fi or Ko-fi or my lantern lighters, they will get to read 2 chapters ahead of everyone else. And my story will be posted on Scribble Hub, and you can find the link in the description of this video at the very bottom. It should be there. It should be there. Yes, Demon Lord. Cultivation. Cultivation is a very, how should I put it? Very big genre. So yeah, very big genre. And there's just a lot of like different, how should I put it? Different approaches to writing it. So I just wanted, and the way I write mine, cultivation stuff, is based off of actual real cultivation books. So it might be slightly different from what people are used to reading about cultivation novels and stuff. So yeah. Yes, it's like the wizard genre of the West. It's like the fantasy drama, not drama, genre. Introduce us to the protagonist. Oh, Chinese drama news. Hello, hello, hello. Yes. If you think like, you know what? If you want to write it, go for it. I totally support it because I was thinking of the same thing. Like, should I write this at all? But then I was thinking, oh, you know, I just want to share the culture with everyone. So it doesn't really hurt to write. And plus, you know, it's been a long time since I wrote something. So I was like, oh, you know, it keeps my like English skills on deck. So I was like, yeah, just go for it. Please record myself when writing the BL parts. Maybe, maybe not, because my writing is like, it takes a very long time. But anyways, back to the chocolate eating. Stalling it too long. This one is the third one. All right, this third strawberry one, it has a lot more tanginess than the first two. But this tanginess isn't like the first one where it sort of like comes and like punches you in the tongue. It's not like a very sudden one. But this tanginess is a very soft tanginess, but there's a lot more of it compared to the first one. Are all the book winners' names out? Yes, they're all out. They're right here, I think. That's where it is. Yes, I do have Chinese name. My surname is Chen or Chen. My name is Tai Hong. So my full Chinese name is Chen Tai Hong. There you go. Can we quiz you on your prediction of Arha without any spoiler? Wait, what other side? My prediction of Arha. Alright, what I think of Arha so far. Shimei is a little sus. Shimei is very sus, very, very suspicious. What happened to Mo Xiang Tong Xiu? Did something happen to her? I'm not quite caught up with like Chinese entertainment stuff, so I'm not exactly sure what happened to Mo Xiang Tong Xiu, if anything ever happened to her. But anyways, back to Arha. Shimei is like one of those characters where it's like too good to be true. I feel like she's gonna be like the villain of the story later on. Oh, what? Mo Xiang Tou Xiu got in jail? Ah, I don't know about Mo Xiang Tong Xiu because I don't really eat melon or 吃瓜 a lot. It means to like gossip and stuff. I don't really get into that stuff a lot. So I'm not really sure what happened to her, if she was taken away. Let's hope it's just rumors. I mean, if she hasn't written anything for 3 years, I'm sure she has reason because like she's planning out her 4th novel, right? So I don't know. maybe she's just like planning it out like really, really neatly and detailed, because I know Mo Xiang Tongxiu's books are very detailed. Like, I want to like write a novel like that, but I can't, you know. I'm not good enough. Tax related stuff. Yeah, like recently there's a lot of Chinese like entertainment stars, and some of them are getting into trouble. So whatever, their business is their business. Just don't follow in their footsteps, you know. Yes, unless if it's about Hao Yixing, immortality. Like, when will it air? Like, I usually make the joke that, oh, I'll finish analyzing the novel before Hao Yixing will air. But like, honestly, I hope that I didn't jinx it and that won't happen. I hope it comes out soon, but recently with like the entertainment business, like stuff going on, it might take a while before it actually airs. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about like the main cast from Untamed ever met with Mo Xiang, but that would be cool. I mean, I want to meet Mo Xiang, honestly. I believe she is in the same position with Meat Bun, where they get so many hates and have to back away from writing. Yeah, because with entertainment business, like they put restrictions on BL series, on like idols, on like everything. The government has total control over entertainment business, because a lot of the idols or like actors, they profit like so much, like a lot, crazy amount. So yeah, that's murky waters that I don't want to get into. Do you think she will ever reveal her identity? Maybe not. Because if people don't like her novels and she reveals her identity, I feel like it might be a safety problem. So yeah, just keep it a secret for now. Oh, really? Yeah, there's restrictions on like all sorts of stuff now. Chaotic times. Anyways, back to chocolate eating. You guys are preventing me from enjoying my chocolate. Just kidding. Anyways, for the last one, it's this one right here. I guess it's supposed to be the flavor of like those white strawberries from Japan. They're like apparently the best tasting strawberries in the world or something like that. But here we go. All right, this one, yeah, white strawberry. This one is very similar to the previous one with the soft tanginess, with the soft, strong tanginess. But this one has a stronger flavor of strawberry. And if you were to ask me which one would I choose, like the first one we had, this one, the first one, it tasted like a strawberry gummy, so there wasn't anything super special about it. The second one was, I already forgot what the second one tastes like. Sorry, I have terrible memory. If I don't remember it, it's probably kind of plain. I'm sorry. But the third one was a soft tanginess one. Oh, right, the second one. The second one was, it was very well balanced. There wasn't a lot of, like, there was sweetness and there was tang, but they were pretty well balanced out. It tasted kind of plain. Nothing really stood out. The third one, it has like a soft tanginess. I like that one. But the fourth one, it tasted like the third one with the soft tanginess, but it had a stronger strawberry taste to it. So like maybe I'm just being biased here because I see the image of the white strawberry, so then I'm thinking, oh, it should taste the best. I might be thinking that way, but in the end, it is the white strawberry one that tastes the best. But yeah. Yeah, it took way too long to finish 4 pieces of chocolate. 2G braid finishing. Actually, I have another pack of snack right here. Probably like if you ever been to the Asian supermarket, you would know what this is. Or if you ever bought it, you would know what this is. But in Chinese, this is called la tiao. It's basically like this chewy piece of gluten. It's made from gluten, this chewy piece of like stick. And there's like hot spicy oil on it. There's cumin. It's basically like a flavored salty version of Twister. Twizzler is Twizzler, right? Yeah, it's like a spicy version of Twizzler. I'll show you what it looks like. It smells pretty good, but I've heard things like that this is not good for you, but who cares, you know? Once in a while, it's all right. All right, so I don't want to get my hands dirty, so. Well, there's a whole bunch here. So that's what it looks like. Yeah, it's just like this long stick of like gluten. It's chewy. And then there's like chilies on it. There's cumin on it. There's like salt, MSG, Uncle Roger approved, all that lovely stuff. And yeah, let's give it a try. So this thing is a bit chewy. It is chewy. It wasn't as spicy as I remembered it, but maybe that's just because it's a different brand from what I normally eat. The one I normally eat is from Weilong, which is the company, but this one is also from Weilong. But I guess this one isn't the normal version. I don't know. But so at first, from eating this, you probably taste the cumin flavor first. There's some cumin on here, and cumin is like very strong. And then you sort of taste like this hint of soy sauce flavor. There isn't a lot of spice on this, to be honest, so I don't really taste the spiciness. But then once you chew enough, it sort of turns sweet. Maybe that's from the gluten or something, but once you're almost done with chewing it, it turns sweet on you. So it's pretty good. It's good. It's a good movie snack or like drama snack or something. All right, there's also this scent of how ma is it? It's not very ma. This one isn't that spicy. What was I about to say? Right. So this one, you know how when you sort of like barbecue meats or like barbecue something, there's like that barbecue taste to it. And this one has that sort of barbecue taste to it. And it is a bit oily because I think these are fried, or it's because of the hot chili oil. But if you are someone who is maybe on a diet, or like someone who is very sensitive to eating fat and oil, I might not recommend this to you, because like just from biting on it, it can like the hot chili oil like oozes out from this, because this thing is sort of like a sponge, you know. It's made from gluten. There's like holes in it, so it absorbs the flavor of the hot chili oil really well. And yeah. Oh, all right. So first, how did I stumble into Danmei Abyss? My first one was 天官赐福. For those who don't know, 天官赐福. I watched it because the name sort of attracted me. 天官赐福, like the heaven official's blessing. Like, what can that be about, you know? So then I watched the first one. I didn't know it was BL at the moment. I watched the first couple episodes. That's what, like when it first came out, and I was like, whoa, this is good. I never expected it to be like this, you know? Like before, I would only watch like anime series. But then I'm someone who can't really binge watch anime too much, because if I binge watch anime too much, I get bored of it. But so then I tried out 天官赐福, which was a Chinese animation. So then and that's how I got into the animation. And then like halfway through the animation, I was like, I need to read the book. So then I read the novel. And then that's when I realized it was BL, or Danmei series. And I was like, you know, this is a pretty interesting type of genre, type of, you know, series. So then after finishing the novel and finishing the animation, I tried 魔道祖师. I first tried the animation because I was sort of expecting something like 天官赐福, but 魔道祖师 animation is so bloody confusing for someone who don't know the story. So then I gave up on the animation, and then I watched the Untamed, and then I got a better understanding of what happened. Then I went back to the animation, and then that's how I started falling into this abyss. What is the best drama snacks? I like sunflower seeds. I think sunflower seeds are a good snack. A cup of tea with it. What is my favorite Asian snack? Asian snack. So much. So many Asian snacks out there, though. Asian snacks. All right, 辣条 is maybe one of them. Oh, I like those dried tofus. Dried tofus with hot chili oil. Those are so good. Another one, sunflower seeds. They're very good. I like the coconut flavor because that was the one that I ate growing up. But caramel flavor is also really good. I look a lot like Oliver from How to Get Away with Murder. I'll look that up. My favorite anime and my favorite Danmei. My favorite anime so far is probably Naruto. Naruto is very good, except for the fillers. The fillers, alright, they're okay, but they got nothing to do with the main story. My favorite Danmei. My favorite Danmei. What's my favorite Danmei? I'll go with 天官赐福 for now because it was my first one. And there's just a lot of Danmei series that I haven't finished yet. So I'll just say 天官赐福 for now. I have not read Scumbag Villain Self-Saving System, but I watched the animation and I was hooked. Like I was just watching the first episode. I didn't expect to like sit there for like what for like 4 hours straight, but I sat there for 4 hours straight and I watched the entire first season. I was like, where is the second part? I think I saw that message you sent out, Chinese drama news. Like how many words or something? I don't remember actually. How many words? Each chapter is like about 2,000 words. How many chapters will there be? I am not sure, because I haven't planned out each chapter yet. Like I only planned out up to like chapter 28, I think. But it's probably around like 20 to like maybe 30 chapters for each arc. And then there's like 6 arcs, I think. I don't quite remember, but 6 times 30, I'm not good with math. 180 chapters. 180 chapters times by 2,000. You guys can do the math. I'm not good with math. I watched the fillers of Naruto. I like mangas. I like reading mangas. The Devil Judge, I have not watched it, but The Devil Wears Prada, I've watched. What a good way to start. Yeah. Were you born in Canada or China? All right. So I was born in China and I immigrated to Canada in 2006. And that was, my family came to Canada as refugees because of religious and belief issues that we had in China. And so that is why we moved to Canada, because the Western society is, like, as most people call it, a free country. So, you know, freedom of expression, freedom of religion, and that is why we moved out of China. Because China, they restrict a lot of things, and they also, and it's a very complicated matter. But anyways, I live in Canada now. And my Chinese culture, I learned it from a private school that I attended for high school. And there, I learned a lot of things there, especially for Chinese culture. Like, before, I would just watch Chinese dramas, and that was like pretty much the limit, my limit for Chinese culture. But after attending that, my high school, I realized, like, wow, you know, Chinese culture had so much things. Of course, that is not to say Chinese culture is better than every other culture out there. I'm just saying, for me, because as a Chinese person who didn't learn a lot of Chinese culture, I was like, wow, you know, there is so much behind Chinese culture that I've never learned before. So then I thought, you know, I feel like I want to share it with people, because it's sort of like a cultural exchange, you know, like you share your love for your own culture, and then you also learn about other people's culture as well. So then I was like, why not, you know, explain these culture stuff behind like translations and stuff. And yeah. 180 chapters is a decent size for Danmei novel. Yeah, I think so too. Devil Wears Prada. I'm a big fan of Meryl Streep, all right? She is a wonderful actress. Yay, smooth stream this time. I'm gonna switch from the 2G Wi-Fi. Any news on when Arha will be released? Arha, yeah, sorry, but there isn't news of it. I have heard of like restrictions on BL series. So probably not anytime soon. Maybe like next year. Excuse me. But yeah. All right. So I've been streaming for about 50 minutes. Do I play Genshin? I started playing Genshin because my sisters told me to. I normally do not play any games because they sort of, I don't know, it's not like wasting my time, but I'm a person who likes to be productive, but sometimes I'm not. But I just feel like I'm not very productive when I play games. But ever since I started writing my novel, I'm like, I can actually find inspiration from Genshin, especially Li Yue. So then that's why I started playing. True Beauty Sim, I love True Beauty. That Korean drama, mind blown. Haven't been keeping up. It's okay. You know, people are busy with their own lives. Doesn't matter. Tencent, why are they doing that dirty? They have to care about, like, companies in China have to care about a lot of things. They have to care about, like, because every single entertainment thing that is released out there, you have to pass an inspection from like the Ministry of Culture or like something like that. You have to pass the ministry inspection. So it's a very long process just to like publish like a drama series in China. So they have to care a lot about that as well. How many chapters will be released first? 2 chapters. 2 chapters will be released first. And then for Ko-Fi or Coffee or Lantern Lighters, they will have 4 chapters released. True Beauty Sim, Ningguang Sim, Shizun Sim. You know me, right? You know me. My major, I'm currently learning graphic design. The Devil Judge is a Korean drama, 16 episode. 16 episode, sure. Why is second season of天官赐福taking so long? I remember last year, the 天官赐福was released somewhere in October, I think. I mean, yeah, September is almost ending. There hasn't been a trailer. So maybe they might be affected by the restrictions on entertainment industry because they did restrict BL's drama, but I'm not sure if that also applies to animation. So I'm not sure. But hopefully, 天官赐福 Season 2 will be released smoothly. Favorite drink to go with snacks? Normally, I drink hot water. Because first, water is good for you. Second, hot water, I don't know, I guess I just feel comfortable when I drink it, so hot water. What else about hot water? Nothing else about hot water. But if I were to pick a drink, if I'm eating like sweet stuff, I would choose tea or like a fruity sort of drink with like sourness or tanginess so that it can like cut through maybe like the oilness of like the dessert or like the sweetness. But if it's like a salty snack, I prefer something fizzy. Grandma time. Oh man, hot water. Anyways, Fizzy drinks, I like Coke. I like Coke. If it's not Coke, then I would go with ginger ale. Ginger ale is one of my favorite. Hot tea, guys. Tea is good for you. Hot 绿茶绿茶 绿茶 green tea. I can drink any type of tea. I don't really have a favorite tea, but I think the one that I drink the most common nowadays is chrysanthemum tea. Your tasted drinks, Uncle Tai. I'm not old, I swear. I'm not like more than a 30-year-old in a 15-year-old body. I don't drink alcohol, so no alcohol beverages for me. Which type of tea? I don't really have a preference for tea. I can drink any type of tea, honestly. But if it has like a flower in it, I feel like it tastes better because flowers, they give off an aroma. So I like that. McDonald's Sprite. I don't like McDonald's fizzy drinks. Don't tell McDonald's I said that. But I don't really like their drinks because they seem so watered down. What you got against 30-year-olds? Nothing. I don't know. I didn't say anything. Type eating unhealthy snacks with healthy drinks. You gotta balance it out, my friend. You gotta balance it out. I hate tea. Tastes like medicine. Tea is good for you. I haven't tried any. I don't drink alcohol for religious beliefs, so no alcohol for me, thank you. Cheese foam tea. I have not tried cheese foam or milk foam. I heard it's really good. Maybe if I have a chance, I'll get it. No sponsorship from Mickey. Don't tell McDonald's, please. Don't. I like eating at McDonald's, but don't tell them I said anything about their soft drinks. Let's write a letter. You guys are bullies. Imagine how happy the winner is. Yeah, I know. But sadly, not a single winner was in the live stream. Why? McDonald's gonna sponsor you anyways. Mao's Last Dancer. The book is a good book. I've read it. Very good book. I recommend people who sort of want to understand the government of China. If you're interested in understanding the government of China, but you don't want to read a bunch of political stuff, I recommend reading Mao's Last Dancer because it's a biography of a person called Li Cunxin. He was a ballet dancer, one of the first ballet dancers actually to be trained in China, but to perform in the US. So yeah, and it talks about his basically life story of how he went from like this village boy to this big star on stage, and how he went from like someone who lived under China to someone who wanted to escape from China, really. So I definitely recommend Mao's Last Dancer. If you have the chance to like see it in the library or something, definitely check it out. Oh yeah, hello sugar or wee wee baguette. I still like that wee wee baguette name. Canada drinking age. I don't drink anyways, so it doesn't really matter. I don't gamble as well. I know it's Hildra. There's a bunch of people here from Discord. So if you want to join my Discord, you can check out my channel page and there should be a link there. How do you even tag people in the chat? I'm so dumb. You click the @ button and then you type in someone's name. Yeah, and that's it. Just grabbing the charger. Join our chaos. If you guys like chaos, join our Discord channel. It's Discord server. It's great place for chaos. That's not gambling. It's not gambling if I want to get Ningguang. Oh, hello. Hello, Mita. Man, I've been live streaming for 1 hour. Oh, yes, I did start playing Genshin. Oh, darn. I recognize your profile pic. I just don't remember the name. Yeah, but yeah, I started playing Genshin. And, yeah, I didn't do my commissions today yet. That's sad. Oh no, if you got school, you better go. This will be on YouTube later. You can go back and check. But yeah. Oh yeah, I did announce the winners. They're on this section right here. The 5 winners. All right, Fufu. Sorry, I forgot your name. Genshin pals. Let me do your commissions. If I pay you $100, I'll play Genshin. I don't have that much money. Hey, no worries. Everyone has their own life. No one... Yeah, I did start college already. It's all right, you know? You come in late, it doesn't matter. I'm still eating breakfast. I'm still eating my snack. Cheers. All right, I'll do my comms. Calm down. Hello, King of Euphemism. Glad I caught your live stream. King of Euphemism at your service. Oh, thank you so much, Lucy. You are too generous in the Danmei fandom. Lucy, you're too kind. Like, for Kickter, you donated so much, and then you helped her buy a bunch of TGCF, and then for me, you donated like so much to me. I swear, one day, Lucy, Kickter and I are gonna plan something for you. Just you wait. Just you wait. That's true. YouTube does get some stuff from the donations, but you know, it's not really the donations that matter. It's the heart that counts, you know? Good night, Lucy. Aw, thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Some knaves? Is that how you pronounce? Thank you so much. Oh, wow. I don't know what to say. Like, it's okay. You guys don't have to donate so much to me. Like, it's the heart that matters, not the actual money that matters, all right? You know, even if you just donate like 99 cents to me and you say, I love your videos, that's already like, oh, it already makes my day. But like, you're not, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I do look so, I am very shocked. Cosplay? Oh, opinion on the devil judge. no problem. I'll watch The Devil Judge. And then, how do you want me to do the video? Do you want me to go like reaction video and plus review like I do with Arha? Or do you want me to finish the entire series and then do a review on it? You get to pick. So like the Arha version, or like finish the entire series first and then do a review. Yes. You're only replying yes. So that means both. To both. All right. Arha version plus a final review. Gotcha. Devil's Judge. Okay. You got. You guys, what is all of this maid cosplay? I don't understand what you're saying. I absolutely do not understand. All right. Anyways, for those who don't know, I've been bullied in my Discord server. All right, not bullied, but basically, I always shoot my own foot in my Discord server, and then I always end up in this awkward situation where I have to do something. Like last time, I shot my own foot, and then I had to sing. All right, so I did it. And then there was also this one case with maid costume. And people want me to wear maid costume when I get to 10K subscribers. But, oh yeah, and the jacket posing as well. Oh, maybe I'll sing again later on. No, you know what? I shouldn't even have said that. Forget I said that. All right, I didn't sing. I didn't say anything. Anyways, people wanted me to wear maid costume, and then I think I said something about cat ears, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, you better get some cat ears for your maid costume as well." And I'm like, me and my big mouth. My singing is so. I mean, last time I sang, which was like 2 days ago, I think, I was like so nervous. I was like, my voice was like shaking. Please forget what I said. I didn't say anything. Checo posing in a maid costume. Really? You're gonna make me do that? Alright, you guys, I'm not gonna promise you anything because I'm gonna have to do a poll later to ask people what they want to see for 10K. And I'm not even at 10K yet. I'm not even at 6K. So I didn't say it. I didn't say anything. How dare I? I didn't want to do anything. I was just making a joke, but then you guys were like, "Oh, Ty would look great in a maid costume with cat ears," and I'm like, sad. You hear what you hear, but you don't remember any of it. Forget what you heard. Chuaning costume with cat ears, that I can accept. But a maid's costume? For me? A maid's costume? What? 什么? 有没有搞错啊? No, you guys can't do anything, alright? The YouTube poll and the majority of my subscribers and supporters will get to choose. Excuse me. forget about the maid costume. I didn't say anything. And forget about the singing part. I didn't say anything. It was all a dream. You guys are sleeping. Oh, Chuaning maid costume with cat ears. That's like summoning Moran into the real world. Ship the maid costume to me. Oh goodness. 宣萌 cosplay. Chuaning cat ears. Dancing. Yes, my subs and supporters will decide my 10K. You know, I'm starting to regret that now. Because I know you guys are gonna pick something. I know you guys are gonna pick the maid costume. Or maybe a Chuaning with cat ears, but I wanna, can I take that back? I know I can't take that back. Oh, it's too late. I think pull off a Shinmeng cosplay. Well, you know, to be honest, like Shizun cosplay, Shinmeng cosplay, Arha cosplay, that type of stuff, like there isn't an official one out yet, so I don't know if like, because, alright, I'm someone who is sort of like a perfectionist. So if I want to get a cosplay, I would want to get like an official cosplay. So like, yeah, like if Chuaning cosplay hasn't come out yet, like the official one, I would kind of like stay back and wait for it rather than just go online and search for like a fan-made one. That is not to say fan-made costumes are not good. I'm just like that type of person to pick like official ones. No, you know, you guys should save money. Spend your money wisely. Don't use it to buy some maid costume for some random YouTube person that you watch their videos, all right? Don't do that. Use your money wisely. You know, buy yourself like a bubble tea or like a face mask or like, I don't know, something. Just don't buy it. Just don't buy a maid costume for some random YouTube dude that talks about Danmei stuff, all right? Don't do that. That's not a good choice. It's not a wise investment. What are you guys... Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, some knaves. You are being way too generous. I do like all your video. I'm Brazilian. Love Chinese dramas. Special. The Untamed. Alright. The Untamed was definitely very special because I think Untamed was one of the first complete BL series that were released. And it got a lot of attention as well. So, The Untamed is like the setting stone for Danmei drama series in the entertainment industry. Yes, it blew Danmei up. And it attracted a lot of attention into this drama, into this like genre, this category. I'll use your wallet to buy it for... If you do that, Vina, if you do that, I swear to Shizun, I will tie you up with Tianwen. Yeah, it's like The Untamed paved the way. Alright, since some knave brought up The Untamed, let's talk about The Untamed. So my first impression, like the first couple episodes, just the first couple episodes, to be honest, I was a bit confused and a bit bored, I guess, until like after like 2 or 3 episodes. And then that's when it really started to like drag me into it. Like the first couple episodes, it was when Wei Wuxian revived in the other guy's body. I forgot his name. Sorry, but and then it was about, and then like the oh, thank you, sugar. Thank you, wee wee baguette. You are too kind. Thank you, Yue Liu. I'm broke now, so I can't give a lot of money. But take this. Write your story. Yours. 加油, you know, 加油. You got your story as well. We got a 加油. But anyways, where was I? All right, The Untamed. And then like Lan Wangji came in and like defeated that the corpse. And then that's when it started to, okay, I was like, okay, I see what's going on here. So there's something going on. There's something going on here. I can't grasp it, but like, had to get me at a food court. Actually, I haven't read the novel of The Untamed, 魔道祖师, so I don't know what the novel is, but just judging from the actual drama series is like, it's definitely very good. It's definitely, I would totally recommend it to other people alongside like Word of Honor. Word of Honor was one of those really good ones as well. But maybe the first episode was slightly boring, but after that it was like, you got it. Biggest fucks. Anyways, back to The Untamed. My favorite character from The Untamed is probably Wei Wuxian. Because Wei Wuxian, you know, he suffered a lot, but his true intentions were just to like help other people. But the result of that was people hated him because people saw him as someone trying to attract attention, when in reality Wei Wuxian was only trying to help. And I guess other people also might have felt jealousy. Like, I feel like Jiang Cheng is jealous of Wei Wuxian in like some way, because like how often he like sort of like complains about Wei Wuxian being like, oh, you always like butt in head first and like so headstrong and stuff like that. I just feel like Jiang Cheng's a bit jealous of Wei Wuxian because he seems to be much more braver than Jiang Cheng and much more what's the word? I can't think of it, but anyways, Wei Wuxian is just like a better person than Jiang Cheng. And so I guess Jiang Cheng is like sort of living in his shadow almost. Do I like Jiang Cheng? I feel bad for Jiang Cheng, honestly. He lost his family. He lost his home. And then in the end, like, I guess he chose face over friendship in the end. And so that's why I feel like he has a very sad life. Because when he chose face over friendship, like when he like cut off his connections with Wei Wuxian, like he basically lost support from Yilin Laozu, the Grandmaster of Diabolism. And so if he maintained that connection with Wei Wuxian, he definitely would not have been like as looked down upon as he would be. Like if he was if he had that connection with Wei Wuxian, people normally wouldn't like dare to touch him. So yeah, Jiang Cheng is like a pretty tragic character. Xuan Meng, yeah, a bit, I guess. Shenmeng, I feel bad for him too. Because he just has a really bad personality. Like, I guess he wasn't raised properly. So then that's why he sort of has like this really arrogant, really selfish sort of personality. But then like after the incident with Xiao Xingchen, like I feel really bad for him, honestly. Got to go. Bye, Dan. Anyways, Jin Guangyao. Jin Guangyao is another tragic character, I feel like. I don't know, because I don't really hate a certain character in... Alright, there is a person I hate in The Untamed, and that is Jin Guangyao's father. That... I forgot his name. I never remember the names. But I never liked him. But then Jin Guangyao is another tragic character, I feel like. Because, like, when he was born, you know, he was born under, like, anyways, he was looked down upon because of his birth. Because he was, like, this kid that wasn't even inside the family. So he was looked down upon all the time. And then I guess that eventually led to him taking a path where he couldn't return. Taking the path of, like, I guess, taking the wrong path. Let's just say that. It's easier to put it that way. But I guess, and I just feel really bad for him, honestly, because of his, like, poor decision making, I guess. Like, I understand he wants revenge on his father, and he doesn't have, like, he's always looked down upon. So I understand that he wants to be valued by people, treasured by other people. So I completely understand what he feels. But, like, the method that he took, the pathway that he took in order to gain recognition from people is just not exactly the right choice. But yeah, that's what I feel about Jin Guangyao. I read that's a lot of times you've read the novel. He's terrible, especially. Yeah, especially because, like, how it describes his father's, like, suspicious actions, let's just say. Like, that type of people... Oh, really? There's an extra about Jin Guangyao. I don't know. I'm just saying this based off of the Untamed, like the drama series. So that's why I kind of feel bad for him. Xue Yang is just someone... Again, I feel bad for him because, like, his personality is very selfish, very arrogant. Just like how he took revenge on that one person who ran over his finger. Like, yes, like, he ran over your finger. He was being cold, heartless. All right, you want revenge, but you killed, like, his own the whole family. And that was just really too much. Yeah, Mo Xiang Tongxiu's villains, they all became villains because of, like, certain circumstances they were in, or, like, something that they went through that triggered them to become this way. All right, Wen Chao is another one. I don't really like him either. He's way too arrogant. Did they explain how his wife was his sister and he... Yes, in the drama they did tell us that he married his own sister and killed the baby because of face. By Sakar. Like, that is, it's it really shows his morality, or like, yeah, his standards for morality. Like, he puts his own face on top of what is actually morally correct. So once people do that, that's when they start going into like this bad path. It's exactly like the incident with marrying his own sister. He did it because for his own face, for the protection of his own reputation. And then he killed the baby because he didn't want anyone else to find out that secret. And it just really shows that he's not a good person. But, however, I feel bad for him because he took the wrong path. All right? Yeah, that's why I feel bad for him. But, you know, I actually took a personality test, and I think I got 金光瑶. But I also got 魏无羡and another one, so I don't know. I'm like somewhere in between. Thank you for supporting my art how reviews. They're all for you guys, you know. They're all for sharing this culture, you know, cultural exchange. 聂怀桑. All right. At first, I never expected 聂怀桑 to be like the mastermind. I was pretty shocked in the end when it turned out to be him. Yeah, I'm pretty shocked. Like 聂怀桑, at first, I thought he was just gonna be one of those characters that the author puts in just for like maybe comedy relief. But, excuse me, it turns out that he was really the mastermind behind everything. So that was a really good hidden character right there. Yeah. Mo Xiang is just really good at these like hidden things. Like for 天官赐福, like Jun Wu turned out to be Bai Wu Xiang and the prince of Wu Yongguo, and that's like, what? Yeah, what makes like these hidden details so amazing is that it's so unexpected. Sang Cheng. Who's Sang Cheng? You have to tell me. I don't know any ship names. Honestly, yeah, it was kind of hard to believe that 聂怀桑 was like the mastermind behind everything. Because he seemed, my first impression of 聂怀桑was like, he's like that playful 公子 type of person. He's just there for like comedy or like something to just uplift like sad moments. I thought he was kind of pure as well, but in the end he turns out to be the mastermind, and I'm like, you're real good. You're a really good spy, you know? You make a perfect spy. Yeah, like for the bad characters, like you can hate them, but they always have like this sad part about them that you kind of just have to admit that they have a tragic story to them. I didn't expect the 1,000 Statues Cave. Oh, yeah, that part as well, where like Hua Cheng carved out thousands of statues of Xie Lian. That's like, that's crazy, man. 聂怀桑 and Jiang Cheng. What? Wait, why? 蓝曦臣 and 金光瑶. 蓝曦臣 and 金光瑶. Judging from the drama series, they're like almost canon shipped, but they weren't. Like they almost came together, but they were just like that little tiny inch apart. But what was it? Jiang Cheng and who? 聂怀桑 and Jiang Cheng. I do not ship that. I'm sorry, but it doesn't seem. They don't seem compatible to me. Let's see here. Blackwater plot is more shocking than Junwoo's. He looked too good to be a true character. Really? Maybe I'm just really gullible or something. Because, like, when Junwoo first appeared, I thought, okay, it's like the king of the heavens. I can accept that. But for him to also become, like, the big bad guy, I was like, what? I didn't expect that. But Blackwater, I did not expect as well. For Shi Qingxuan to have ascended in that type of way, I was like, yeah, I definitely would not have expected that, because I was like, but actually now that I think about it, like there's the 4 ascensions of the gods, like 太子月神, 公主自刎, 将军折剑, and then 少年清酒, I think that's what it's called. For Shi Qingxuan, 少年清酒, the youth who, drank a lot? Like, how do you ascend just from drinking? Like, just looking back at it, how do you ascend from just drinking? So yeah, I think that's also another part that Mo Xiang put in for people to think about. Because if you just read the ascensions, you're like, oh, okay, these are like sort of the scenes of their ascensions, you know, there's like a dance bit, or not a dance bit, but like the prince like defeated this demon and like holds a flower in their hand and a sword, and they ascended that way. And then there was the princess who committed suicide, and then there was also the general who snapped his own sword, and then there was the youngster who drank a lot. Like, if you really think about it, the youngster that drank a lot, that seemed like a really common thing to happen. And for someone to ascend from like this really common thing is like something sus going on. So yeah. All right, going back. Blackwater arc is like, yeah, pretty sad. Like, to see Shi Qingxuan become into like a crippled human is like, the heart, you know, the heart. He was so nice, you know. Have I seen the spin-off of The Untamed? No, I did not see it. Yeah, like I know a lot of people like probably broke down because when Shi Qingxuan became human again, because like you feel like he doesn't deserve this. He's such a nice person, such like helped Xie Lian and Hua Cheng like so much, and such a fun character as well. So like seeing Shi Qingxuan become like a crippled human is like, really heartbreaking. The young master that poured wine. Thank you. Hey King, I just read. Hello Kim. Let's see. Yeah, 聂怀桑 and Jiang Cheng. I don't really ship it because there weren't a lot of things that brought those two together. The young lord who poured wine. Thank you. Thank you for the correction. Broke my heart. Just yeah, like when I was reading the Chinese novel, it said that he was missing an arm or a leg, and I was like, whoa, what? And I was like, he's missing an arm or a leg or something? But it turns out he was just crippled. I was like, oh, dang, that's like, it hurts a lot seeing like someone you love become like end up this way. But there was one thing about Shi Qingxuan and Blackwater was when I first finished Blackwater arc, I thought, like when Shi Qingxuan disappeared for that while, I thought that they would come out and end up like being couples. Because I thought that was that because I shipped them together before Blackwaters. Like when Blackwaters was revealed, I was like, oh, these two are definitely a ship. And so I thought in the end, those two would get together. But in the end, Windmaster was just injured or crippled, and then Blackwater is just doing his own thing. But like at the end, when they all formed into a circle, and then Blackwater disguised himself as Huacheng and came and like smacked Windmaster, giving him spiritual energy. That was like, oh, that was like the ship is real. The ship is real. Like Blackwaters is not good at expressing himself, so like slapping Shi Qingxuan, I guess that was his way of expressing love. But yeah. The backstory of Blackwater and Huacheng. I think the author left it there on purpose for the readers to think about, contemplate, and let your imagination run free. Thank you, Rin Hart, for the translation. The young lord who poured wine, crown prince who pleased the gods, the general who broke his sword, the princess who slit her throat. Thank you. Yeah, even though Nian Huaisang and Jiang Cheng faced a lot of stuff, I still don't really ship them. There's no more than one cake there. That's why you read, yeah. Let's see. He lost his... Yeah, that's what makes it even more touching, because what was I saying? Right. He's such a good person. Like, even though he went through all that trouble, in the end, he's still smiling. He's still like, oh, it's nothing, And that just really shows that what a great person Windmaster is. Yeah. I don't know what else to say about him, because he's just he's a very good character. Like, if he was a real person in life, I would totally want to become friends with him. Like, it's just one of those people that is definitely worth becoming friends with. SVSSS, yeah, it's a bit underrated, that's for sure. 隐喻全一真. 隐喻 and 全一真, I feel bad for them as well. But then I also ship them. Is it wrong to ship them? Quan Yin hurts too, but Yin Yu survived. Yeah, Like, I thought Yin Yu was gonna die, and then that was the end of their relationship, I guess. But thank goodness he survived. It's so buried underneath. Yeah, for Scumbag Villain Self-Saving System, it's actually really good. I mean, I'm just judging from the animation series, but from what I've watched, really, really good. Someone needs to get Kichter into Scumbag Villain Self-Saving System. After she's done with 魔道祖师 and other stuff, she needs to get into that. Honestly, I don't hate 15度. Like I said, a lot of 墨香铜臭's characters, or like someone said in the chat, I forgot who, but as they said, even though they appear as villains, they always have like this sad backstory to them. So, but yeah, 15度 felt bad for his brother because they cultivated together. But in the end, 15度 ascended, but not Shi Qingxuan. So he just wanted to help his brother. It wasn't wrong to help him, but it's just the method he used, the pathway he took to help his brother ascend, that was wrong. So, yeah, you know, 风情风信 and 木情 are like, though I love those two people. I love those two people. Oh, really? Mentioned that 墨香铜臭 herself mentioned that after SVSSS, the only gay characters in her stories would be the protagonists. Yeah, maybe. I'm not gonna read that latest comment. But yeah. Yeah, this is, what am I reading? When I have a really bad day, I go watch SVSS. Yeah, SVSSS is actually quite funny as well. And there's actually a lot of like modern Chinese slangs in there. Not sure if you guys understood all of them, but like when I watched it, it was really funny to me. So, but anyways, I've been live streaming for an hour and 43 minutes. So I think I will end it there for now, for today's live stream. Yes, we know. We know with the pa. But anyways, thank you so much to those who stayed and to those who joined the live stream. And congratulations to the 5 winners who are Li Xuan, Vicky Le, Jude Vincent Macolis, Sasky, and Mads. Congratulations, and I'll email you guys, and please reply within 1 week, or else I might have to re-roll and pick another person. Thank you guys for coming. Yeah, I think that's it then. So if you guys got stuff to do, go do it. Go to sleep, go to work, go to school. And yeah, not a lot of people talk about Danmei in real life because I guess in Western society it's not very popular yet. But once again, thank you so much to some knaves for that crazy donation. Thank you to Lucy And thank you to Yue Liu as well, my 3 donors. Back to Russian homework. Oh no, I feel you. Yeah. All right. Yeah, good Wi-Fi. Good Wi-Fi. Good Wi-Fi this time. Yeah, all right. Thank you everyone for coming. That's like the 3rd time I said this, but thank you. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, wherever you are, and have a good day. And yeah. Yeah, I don't think Kikter has read SVSSS, so someone get her into it. But anyways, if you're interested in reading my novel, the link is down in the description below. It will be out the latest by next week. The earliest would be in a couple days, because I need to do something with the cover, book cover. So, all right, goodbye. That's like, all right, final thank you. And have a nice day. Goodbye.